Cheated. Twitted. Alright. Play some more modern. Don't yawn! You make me yawn!
Sorry.
Huh?
I said sorry. Oh, what do you want?
Da-da-dee-doo. Controller la controller. I want to what's called match. Move this a little bit. That? Yeah, that looks good. Could even move that down a smidget, but this is good. Alright, what are we looking at? Sure. So there's that .com at the end of that is new. That's why this is a little off. There, that looks good. Oh boy, yeah, that's happening. Put the Snapcaster on the bottom, the push on the top. One had a pretty aggressive mulligan over there, it looks like. 5 cards. Spark Elemental and Scourge Devil. Okay. Oh shoot. I don't even have my chat open. Pop up. There we go. Big. Okay. This deck is crazy. Crazy. Alright, no 4/4s, so that's good. Want to shock ourselves here so we can opt? Kinda. Search for Skanda. Kinda just want land. It is a good one though. Alright, let's take it. Nice. Very nice. Let's see. Do we run the risk of dying if we cast it? We know about a Hellspark Elemental. We'll probably be alright. Let's get it out there. Gotta find that cruel ultimatum. Super tilting basic lands. Yep. Go to 7, then we're gonna go to 6. Yeah, we can probably bend the bolt. Search is like the best card in this deck. I think it should be playing more than 2. Player draws 3 cards and discards 3 cards at random. Alright. On Earth. So I guess we wanna. Hang on. Guess we're just bolted away with the Snappy. Let's cast Opt first and see what's going on. Oh, let's bottom that. Fatal Push. What else do they have left for unearthed creatures? One more of these. Yeah. Alright. I'm going to try to avoid fetching as long as I can, because they could have Lightning Bolts in their deck, so being at 7 versus being at 6 could make a big difference. So we'll just bolt this guy. Keep our Snappy around. Where's Unearth is not casting, right? I'm pretty sure it's not. It's an ability. There he is. Yeah, it's an ability. So we're just chumping this turn with Snapcaster? Probably. I don't want to counter this. Alright, those draws are not terrible. Again, let's hold back the Snapcaster Mage. We could fetch and push the thing, but maybe what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that. I feel like I missed out on a bunch of damage here. Just don't want to die to a hasty threat. But I probably could have closed this game out a lot quicker. Nicol Bolas, eh? Hang on. Okay. All right. We're doing this. Sure. Loot. Blood Gas Enterprise Amalgam. Pretty good. Pretty good. Now you're gonna draw good stuff. Okay. Bolt's not bad. Man, I really wish this Nicol Bolas was Cruel Ultimatum. Would have done a lot more for us. Scourge Devils. Maybe you should have played that first. Go ahead and use those. Search for Escanta. That's not very good. Ultimatum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Assuming I have a land, which I should. Red, red, black, 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 blue, blue. Yeah. Okay. Beak. Order. Dab. Please dab. I'm not dabbing. Oops. Snippy Kister. In time you dab. Alright. If you say so. Alright, opponent, can you do 11 to me? You might be able to. Bye. Alright. That should be game. This will play well. Alright. Long drawn out game one, but we got there. We want anger probably and damnation. They're a little awkward, but I mean anger's good. It hits blood gas, surprise amalgams. Damnation can be a little awkward though. Definitely want the surgicals, and we probably want the batter skull. I think Pig Command, because it can kill the 4/4s. Boss seemed a little slow, as in like sorcery speed removal. It's not the best. We're gonna keep the cruel ultimatums. Obviously, we need a way to win. Let's see, mana leak being pretty bad. Hand discard probably is pretty bad. Maybe something like that. We need one more card. I guess we'll just put Bolas back in. YOLO. Oh no. Actually gonna keep this hand though. It's got a push and a bolt. Like if we mode a 4, we could end up with one of these again. That's not good for us. Sure. I pay attention to our clock too. Ooh, I totally should have killed the thing in response. It's okay though, we weren't completely punished. Stone Rain. We did lose our bolt and our fatal push, which sucks. I mean, we got a backup fatal push, but that's also not good. Only with no second land drop though is nice. But we're gonna be getting hit for 4 here. And if they have like Faithless Looting, they can easily fix their land situation. Let's go ahead and play the Tar Pit out. To draw like Terminate. Even like Snapcaster would be good, because we can Snapcaster block bolts. Opponent's clock couple minutes lower than ours, which is nice. I mean, we took game 1, so yuck. That's 7 and then another 7. Yeah, we need some good off the top deck here. Search Visconta, not really what we're looking for. We have Cryptic next turn to tap their team if we don't die this turn. Imagine they're just gonna make another Hellspark, hit us for 7 again, unless they have a better play, which they could. Like I said, Faithless Looting is a pretty big game for them. Alright. Alright, we might be okay here. So now we have Cryptic. We can counter something, tap their team, bounce, yada yada. Definitely gonna bounce this guy though. That's slightly annoying. What do we got on top? Drowned Catacomb. Put into your graveyard. Yes. Just gonna fetch now. Guess we'll counter tap their team. Is that good? This actually kind of helps us if it resolves, right? So maybe we tap their team and bounce. Yeah, because this could just discard this too if that happens. Yeah, let's tap all creatures opponent controls and return the hollowed one. I think that's right. This is gonna get big too, so we can't really take a hit. It would kill us. All right. It seemed good for us. Hollow one's back, but you know, what are you gonna do? We have Damnation now, so. They do have a Scourge Devils though, which just kills us, right? So I guess Damnation's doesn't work. I mean, we're gonna cast it anyway. Watery Grave, yeah, spin that. Yeah, we'll flip. Opt. So I guess if we find a Terminate, we can live. So maybe we're supposed to dig for that. We can at least opt twice and still be able to Damnation, right? Alright. We're dead. but we're gonna make the opponent do it. So they could forget they have the Scourge Devil. I've seen crazier things. Alright, they did not. Got us. There, we got 7 minutes. One has 4 minutes. We have to be on the play. It's pretty nice. Kind of want the mana leaks on the play. And cut a Bolas. Guess a Damnation. Their Damnation are cryptic, I think. Yeah, let's cut the Damnation. Yup. Boy. Alright, we'll try it. Mulligan from the opponent. Our hand's not looking great, but it's got a Mana Leak, Fatal Push, and a Snapcaster that are all castable, so I think it's reasonable. Looting, okay. It's better than the one drop creature here because they have to kill us fast, so we don't want to see that guy. Though if they have some Street Wraiths and they can play Hollow One on turn 1, we might be in trouble, but hopefully that's not the case. Yep, opt, you're a turn late. Gonna be thrilled if we get to cast this opt this turn instead of having the Mana Leak something. I think I just counter that. I know we need land, but it just has a way bigger chance of helping the opponent than us, right? Flashback looting. Stone Rain. Alright. Jeez. I'll take it. I would like to find some red mana at some point, but we have Snappy Op now. These Stone Rains are kind of just using my opponent's clock poorly, in my opinion. If they already had a board, or they were advancing their board in addition to the Stone Rains, then that'd be a different story, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sure, we'll take lands. Another opt. I'll attack. Notably, this Urborg is kind of bad because it makes it so they can cast Bloodghasts. I don't think I'm going to waste the Fatal Push on this. I'm at 20. More use of the opponent's clock for having to exile and stack things, and hey, there's some red. Feeling pretty confident now because we have a removal for a hollowed one and everything. And we have a cryptic. Yeah, I think this game's over, whether it be to time or just the Snapcaster killing them. Probably don't have enough time to kill them, unfortunately, but I think I would have won this game anyway. But opponent's definitely going to time out with the way that my hand looks. I do have a bolt. They actually are pretty low in life. Okay, command could deal 2 to them. I have 5 damage here, 5, 6, 7. We can have that. There's a prized amalgam, Bloodghast. That will counter. I like my hand too much. Yeah, we're gonna win on time, but like I said, I think we had this game anyway. We have double bolt now, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is like 10 damage within the next couple turns. Like we would have been able to lethal them next turn. Maybe we still can. That'd actually be kind of nice if I killed them instead of them timing out. But I don't think this is gonna happen, based on the speed that my opponent's doing things. And yeah, I guess. Alright, they're just gonna time. Just let me bolt you. Alright. GG's. Let's hop back in. So the Cruel Control deck so far, super fun. Not easy to win with because it has very limited win conditions, but I kind of love it. It's a control deck that doesn't play a lot of lands, so it doesn't like super flood on them. It's got a lot of card selection with Ops and Serum Visions. I think the Bolas helps with the win conditions situation a lot. I think just Corbin's list had 3 Cruel Ultimatums, but Bolas can do like multiple turns of work. He does more damage. He can also snipe stuff from the opponent's deck and whatnot. But generally, cast a Cruel Ultimatum, you usually win, so... Also love Search. It's like one of my new favorite cards. Uh-oh. Thoughtseize, Inquisition incoming. Try to take the Fatal Push. Maybe the Search. I doubt one of the cantrips, and I doubt the Relic. Probably the Push. Search, okay. I respect it. Let's take it. They made us discard it, so they must respect it. Night's Whisper. Probably just gonna grab a mountain. Try to take a little less damage here. That's a problem. Cruel Ultimatum. Yes, let's bin that. These don't really help. Alright, we're probably dead. Okay. We used that a little earlier, but something. Oh, geez, this is a major bummer. Black, white, planeswalker control over here. Much better for us than them advancing their board. They do get to still make a soldier this turn though. It looks like they might be playing something too. Alright. Not sure we have any way to answer this Lily. Cryptic. All right. Counter target spell bounce Liliana. Could have bounced Gideon too, but Lily Ultimate pretty much ends us, right? I guess we're just dead anyway. We have no outs. Though Cryptic gave us a chance. As small as it was. Could have stripped the Lily out of their hand, didn't matter. Alright. Anyway, I think we're actually pretty pretty well set up for this match. So let's get some of our more control-y cards in. And get rid of some of this bad spot removal. I think bolts are probably pretty poor. Something like this. K-Command. It's good with Fulminator. Batterskull could also be good. And they have Lingering Souls, so like there's some consideration to this stuff. Like the Sweepers and the Surgical. But I don't think that it's right. I think we keep a couple Terminates because we want some kind of spot removal. We can kill Gideons and stuff. Fatal Push doesn't really do that as effectively. Bolts can also pressure Planeswalkers. We might want them. What do we not want, though? We want all these counter spells and these cantrips and hand disruption. Snapcaster. Yeah, let's just play it like this. I can see the Lingering Souls end up being a problem, but we'll try. I'm gonna keep it. It's not the best. Hopefully we can draw some faster counter magic or what have you. Alright, there's a ley line, so 2 of them actually. Well, good thing we didn't have a bunch of hand disruption, but we could end up drawing it. And then these are pretty good. As of right now, they're not great. I guess we can't cast Cruel Ultimatum. So that is a problem. How are we going to win now? Snapcaster, Creeping Tar Pits? If they didn't have both, we could eventually like Cryptic back to their hand too, but the fact that they have 2 is actually pretty good for them. Would have liked to have seen a Negate or Mana Leak off the top there. So we're probably going to get hit with a 3-mana Walker here. The uncastable Cruel Ultimatum. Can't even target ourselves. It's a lot of courtyards. I have no other way of dealing with these ley lines, right? Fulminator Mage. Come on, deck. Do better than this. Oh, I'm dumb. I was thinking Leyline of the Void. I was thinking of Leyline of Sanctity, the white one. So this actually does not a ton. It stops Snapcaster Mage. We still can cast Cruel Ultimatum, so that's good. We have this Opt in hand. Hopefully, we can find a counterspell for the Gideon. I'm glad I didn't start like trying to bounce these. Black line, white line, black and white deck, you know. Ooh. Probably have to bottom it. I have Cruel Ultimatum already. Punished for not casting Opt on my turn. Alright. Edge. Tech Edge pretty good here. Glad I didn't keep the Nicol Bolas on top. Man, we draw so many lands. Fatal Push and 2 4-mana Gideons. Sure. We're gonna get Tech Edge. Not gonna be able to cast Cruel Ultimatum next turn. They have the swamp, so yeah, they're definitely attacking me. Hopefully they animate this Gideon. They probably won't though. Well, they can tech away the Tar Pit, so then they're not scared of it anymore. If they animate this Gideon, that might give us a chance. Wait, does it become indestructible? Oh, never mind. They took out a red source. I'm just gonna jam an ally here. There's no reason not to. Indestructible, legendary creature, the Gidmeister. This leaves Tar Pit open for an attack. Can I have a maple?
Yes. I think I'm starting to get hungry. I'm gonna maybe heat up the pizza. I guess my question is, are you starting to get hungry?
Man, did they draw a Path or a Fatal Push? I think I have to do this. We might get evergreen or something.
Okay.
Ugh. Alright, we're dead. Fulminator seals the deal.
I'm gonna heat up my chickpeas then.
Alright. 2 and 2. Let's go ahead and finish strong. The old 3-2. Deeper in. And a search for Tamaro. One search for Tamaro, please. Mana Leak. Pretty good draw. Escape shift prime time. Alright. That's what we're dealing with. Blood Crypt, huh? Mm-hmm. About that. Sucks they're getting a clue out of it, but I think we have to save the Mana Leak for the big hitters. It's nice that we know their whole hand now, too. Let's bottom that. Terminate. Huh. Alright. Very nice. More scared of the escape shift, cost less mana. Oh, thanks. Fatal push is pretty embarrassing. Well, guess we're dead. It's enough because of the omen, right? Yeah, way more than enough. 369, 369, alright. I need a tireless tracker. I'm gonna keep these. I feel like I just don't want these bolts. Not sure though. You can try shave like a cantrip too, I suppose. Tireless tracker though. Maybe I don't want surgicals. It's just like too cute. And fulminators. I could see that stuff being too cute. Bolts, center vision, just being better. Batter skull. Alright, let's try this. Again, I feel like this is a pretty good matchup, but we got pretty unlucky that game. Well, keep the Inquisition thought, seize hand any day of the week. Certainly don't care about abrupt decay. kind of awkward because our hand doesn't really hit anything now. To search. Still gonna Thoughtseize though. Unless we draw something better to do. Hold up negate. Yeah, we can hold up negate. Let them draw some more cards before we fire the Thoughtseize off. Tracker, Primeval Titan. Prime time. Probably just mana leak the tracker here. We can bolt it, but I don't really want them to get a clue. Maybe I don't care. With mana leak and negate my hand. Yeah, I probably don't care. And that's why we left the bolts in, right? Like, if we're not bolting the tracker, then it's going to be a dead card later. Nice draw. Yeah, I love hitting lands. All the way to that Cruel Ultimatum. Push Decay. Escape Shift Prime Time. Let's take Decay. Hits Search for Skanta. So the Fatal Push only hits the Snapcaster Mage. Seems better for us. Sakura. Could fire off Snapcaster Thoughtseize here to get one of these preemptively. Nah. I'd rather save the Snapcaster for the counter spells, or if we find like a cryptic. Ooh, collective brutality. Respectable, going for it. We can just get island, right? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Red, black. We need another black land. Alright, let's do that then. Cryptic. Yep. Whew, okay. That's decent. We still have the mana leak, so we can still counter like prime time, but we're dead against Scape Shift. Still decent. Decent draw. Better than nothing. Love to find a cryptic command. Three, 6, 7, 8. Not quite enough to like try the line of pressuring them with the snap bolts. Ugh. Brutal. Yes. Now we wait. Tracker. I'm going to let that resolve. Again, we have the lightning bolt for it. I don't want to waste the counter magic. Gets 2 clues. wish one of these lands was a search for Escanta. Almost enough to Cryptic, Snap Cryptic in the same turn, but not quite. We're one short. We do have like Cryptic Snap Leak though, so also he has to pay for pack this turn, so no. No, we're just gonna die to land drops now. Alright. We need to find Cruel Ultimatum sooner than later so we can start winning this game. Search for tomorrow. Counter draw. Batterskull. Alright. That handles the race pretty well. Cannot play it and hold up a reasonable counter magic though. So that's concerning. Let's lead on this. I think we have to pass here. Fetch land. Alright, we're probably dead. Can't really fetch. That sucks. Where's our Urborg when we need it? So we would have been able to play Batterskull this turn and hold up Snap Cryptic. And then we're just dead to any land drop. Yeah. Phew. Well, that sucked. And at 2 and 3. Got some play points back, so that's good. Deck's fun though. Might tweak it a little bit and run it through another league, but not tonight. I think I'm gonna call it a night. God, I still love the art on this negate. But yeah, I thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you tomorrow.